Hey, what's up, everyone? So, today we are talking about, surprise, surprise, murder drones. Seriously, I've been, doing so many different videos on, this show so far, but, I promise I'll be trying to vary it up in the future. I promise, okay? So, yeah, let's start with, episode, no, I gotta explain myself first. So, we're going to be talking about our most favoritist character, Uzi, the angsty teen character, the best character, the main character of Murder Drones. So, let's start with episode 1, the pilot. So, yeah, seems like a good place to start at least. But wait, I'm not alone. I also have Catrick with me for the first time in a while. So, how you feeling, Catrick? I'm feeling pretty good, like that one rabbit, the Easter Bunny, kind of scared me a bit. Rabbits, I hate those things. But, I'm all good. Well, good to know, because you're going to be helping me with this video. Sure, thank you. Alright, so, let's start with episode 1 and her first scene where she is giving a presentation on basically, everything we need to know going into the series. And, shows off a railgun she constructed. Wow, she's smart. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, come on. You built a railgun. But, yeah. Anyways, she also has the railgun explode in the class, and, yeah. Also, by the way, the teacher clearly did not like the magnetically amplified blah, 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 blah. You okay there? Yeah, I'm good. Anyways, yeah, the teacher clearly didn't like it, so, yeah. No wins there. Anyways, yeah, then she's next seen with a bandage across her face, and then in comes that, my boy. But, yeah, nothing too crazy here, except we learn about, her dad and stuff, Khan. But, yeah, next major scene, leaving the place. Going to get the last part she needs for a railgun to go fight a bunch of murder drones or something. Then, boom, gets stopped by Khan. Lies her way out of stuff, and then she immediately goes straight to the lair. God, so much for being smart. Jeez. And then she gets caught. Yeah, I repeat what I previously said. Jeez, Catrick. Anyways, yeah. So, yeah, brief fight scene, then boom, and gets completely blasted. But, yeah, he can regenerate. God, talking about plot armor, I mean, yeesh. Yeah, I know, right? But, yeah, fun fact, actually said plot armor when, and was, scanning Uzi mid-fight. So, yeah, pretty cool detail there. Next, they enter into the pod, the landing pod, and, hey, forgot to mention, say what don't talk about it. Thank you. Anyways, yeah, moving on from that, we have to discuss her running and getting chased by N, and then boom, tries to lock the door. Nope. N has other plans for you, buddy. But, yeah, then she nearly dies, but, then boom, Khan closed the door and feels bad for her, lets her down, all that good stuff, and then boom, she gets up and gets fixed. Everything's okay. So, yeah, things are going pretty good so far. Well, that's good. And then they fight V and J. So, yeah. And then they win and then leave. Uzi's clearly upset with Khan. I couldn't guess why. But, yeah. Then we also have that next episode. Actually, no, not yet. She also plans to kill a bunch of humans. All of them, basically. She thinks that plan basically right after. What is wrong with me today? It's nothing wrong with me today. Just not cutting this out for some reason. Yeah, true. Anyways, moving on to the next episode, Heartbeat. There is nothing new for her. So let's move on to an episode where there is something for her. That being the greatest, the third best episode in the series, the promming. She goes to prom. Bet you couldn't guess that. So yeah, there's more to it than that. So she's clearly miserable without N being there to talk to. Gee, it's almost like Newsy is canon. It is. Oh my god, why? Oh, let me guess. You hate Newsy? Yeah, personally, I'm more of an envy shipper, and also not really Uzi and Thad, but still. Well, at least you have your opinions. So, anyway, even if they are wrong, but still, let's move on from that. So, yeah, we have we have Uzi getting sent to Doll and Lizzie, and then escaping. And they get to the prom fight scene. No, I'm starting to think, saying less and less about this episode each time. Probably just you realizing it's a boring pile of trash. Hey, you're just salty that created competition for your envy ships. Yeah, that was pretty obvious, Leon. Oh my god. Moving on. Right, next we have episode 4, Cabin Fever, in which it truly starts with a little flashback to after episode 3, but before this, where we see Khan talking to Uzi. You know, they're talking to each other about like some collars that Uzi found in episode 3. So yeah, after that little flashback, we flash back forward to the episode where apparently Uzi wanted to go on his camping trip to Camp 98.7 alone to investigate, but yeah, the teacher was annoyed by their test scores. And as he said, no 1 year bonus, no learning. But yeah. Anyways, after that, we get to see actually something cool about this episode is that Uzi has a backpack with a couple wings on, foreshadowing future events. So yeah, basically like the whole episode she spends investigating, feeling a bit like dejected, I guess, by the fact that her friends are finding new friends, insecure they might leave her behind. But yeah, I'm gonna discuss that more so in one of my future videos. Oh, let me guess. What? It's on your oh so precious Newsy ship. How did you know that? I have my ways. Anyways, should we just continue this? Yeah. So yeah. This whole time she's pretty insecure about this, but eventually runs off into her cabin, turns into a zombie vampire demon cannibal thing, and starts killing a bunch of people, and then boom, falling for you scene after a fight with V, and then on the bus back home. I'm gonna talk a lot more about this and the previous episode in the newsy video, which is one I won't be there for because I am very pro NXV. Oh, if you're so passionate about it, why don't you go create your own channel and post a video about it or something? Maybe I could do that on your channel? Maybe. We'll see. Anyways, on to episode 5. Anyways, on to episode 6 now. So yeah, not much for here. There is let's see. Oh yeah, there's her and the holding hands. Very shippish. You know, I really support this because it supports my ship. And then after that, we have let's see. What am I thinking? What? Oh yeah, there's also the Miss Me scene. You know, the one where like Uzi tries to blow through like the elevator that's blocking their path with that solver thing, which I somehow have gone this whole video without mentioning, and then boom, and has to chop her arm off. She goes flying back. Then boom, head turn, miss me. Pretty metal scene. Anyways, I feel like there's something else I wanted to mention. I swear there's something else. Anyways, on to episode 7. Unless I remember the thing. Anyways, yeah, on to episode 7, Mass Destruction. So, yeah. This one, she actually doesn't do a whole lot for the first little bit. Like, she blocks the path, separating the 3 groups. Separating 3 of them, like separating N, her, and Tessa. And then after that, she discovers, like, the church where they exorcised her mother. And then she sees some things, sees Doll dead, nearly gets got the sword stabbed her chest in a very painful looking scene. And then, boom, possessed. Not going to talk about this because it doesn't apply. But, yeah, there is also the, yeah, afterwards there's a, I'm just going to play this scene. I know I'm switching to an audible format, but I just have to show you this.
What? We did not discuss being gross and... That was your mom! What? Wait, no!
Aw, what a sweet and tender moment. It would sure be a shame to see it get ruined. What was that anyway? It's nothing, just a gag. Doesn't hold any weight here. Oh, yeah, forgot. Nothing holds weight here, except for us, of course. But, yeah, anyways, oh yeah, there's also this scene. Sorry, just gotta play some of these scenes for you. Come on.
Thanks for, like... everything. Lucy, don't you dare!
Beautiful, isn't it? Well, if it wasn't clearly bait for the newsy fans like yourself, maybe. Look, it may possibly be some sort of newsy bait, but if it is, executed perfectly. Good move, Liam Vickers. Anyways, anything else we're missing? No, not really. I mean, we've got a whole video on newsy, or whatever ridiculous fad that is. It's not bad. It's basically canon at this point. You just need to accept that. Yeah. Ugh. Look, I like you. You're a great pal, but this is definitely something we're gonna argue over till the end of time. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be like our own personal like console wars, I guess, or I don't know, something else like that, like Marvel vs. DC, But anyways, that's all we have to discuss for today. Bite me.